Okay, Nish, growling notes. If I don't show you how to do it, you're never going to do it, and you know I don't give up on things, so this is just too good for you not to get involved with. So what I'm showing you on the right side of the screen where my mouse is, this is the growling notes program, and all of these things, low carb, big red, bulletin board ideas. See all of this? This is notebooks, and I have dragged and put stuff in this so that when I want to know something about anything, I even put videos of my different hairdos in here. I mean, I put everything in this. It's awesome. Okay, so once you get it downloaded, and that's a whole other thing, if my computer will quit having the little spinning ball. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do this. So you go up here to File, and you create a new notebook, and you call it low carb, but I've done that, so we're not going to do that. So here's my low carb notebook, and so far what I've got in it are flaxseed pancakes, a sausage frittata, different variations of the 1-minute muffin, rhubarb scone, and cream cheese. So you get the idea. So this is called a section. I have a section for breakfast, one for fish, one for veggies, one for salad. And then under these sections you put pages. So I'm going to put a new page. And there it is. And I'm going to title this Cream Cheese Pancakes. Okay? Now then, the next thing I'm going to do, because I've got a split screen here, see the picture? So take your magic mouse over the picture, click on the left top side, and you hold it down. And then you see that turn to a little hand, and then it drags. Boop, there it is. You drag it over there. And then when you get the little hand again, you move it where you want. And if you want it smaller, you always do it from a corner so it doesn't distort. You get an arrow and you just make that smaller. Now that's not hard. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to copy the recipe, and you say that you don't know how to copy and paste, so I'm going to show you. So put your mouse right at the, I do it from the bottom, it's easier. Put your mouse there. I mean, see the arrow, and it turned to, see how it turned to a little, sometimes you have to do it more than once. Okay, I'm just holding it down with the left mouse. Now I'm going to copy this. And if you don't get it all, I mean, if you get too much, you can erase part of it. Don't worry. Okay? Now look, that got too much. So I want to stop it there. So I release it. I release the mouse. Now I'm going to hover the mouse over what's highlighted. And at the top right, I'm going to click. And then I'm going to go where it says copy. And I'm going to copy that. Now I'm going to go back to this recipe. Click, right top mouse, paste. And there's your recipe. It's in there. And okay, so you think maybe, oh, this recipe is too wide. So see the little bars? Now this is not a corner bar because we want it to go smaller. Hold your left mouse down, and there you go. You can just resize that to any size you want. And you can also add notes and other things, but you're not ready for that yet. But that's just a quick way of doing it. Now then, one more thing. We're going to go up here and highlight. Highlight the hyperlink, because I always put them on the page in case I've got questions or I want to go back and look at comments. It's hyperlinked. Top right mouse click it. Okay, just swipe it. Okay, it's white. See the mouse at the end, see the cursor. Left mouse down, go to the left, highlight it, right mouse click, copy. Then you go over here, right mouse click, paste. And there, I don't like it down there, so I'm going to, again, light up for the little hand to turn. And then I'm going to put that right there. And that's all there is to it. And now you have that in there. So I would suggest that you open this video up on your iPad, and then you can be on your computer, and you can figure it out. Okay, I'm going to try to show you how to download. And it was really hard for me at first, and it's going to be, you're going to just think, oh, I can't do this, but you can. So first of all, see on my screen how I never make I never make that full screen because, excuse me, hold on a minute. If you make that thing full screen, all it does is take up this whole area, and then you've got all this white space. Look at that. You don't want that. So instead you've got your email open. I've got Growly Notes here open, and you can just pull and push things over to one side, and that's Pioneer's Woman Cow. And yeah, I think
Avast virus database.
See, they're cute. Updated. But anyway, I'm warped. Okay, so now we're going to download. So here's what you're going to do. We're going to go download Growly Notes. We're going to growlybird.com. Now then, over here, do you see where it says Notes? That's what we're going to download. They've got other things that you can download. Remember I told you about the journal, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to do Notes. So hover over that and click on it. Okay. And there it is. And that shows you what it is, yada, yada, yada. So click on Download. And whoops, you see that? That little thing that went to my Downloads folder. So you click on this, and you can see it. It's downloading. And there's another way to do this if you don't want to do it like this. Okay, it's downloaded. Now if you click really fast, it'll say application can't be found, and you'll think, oh, I don't have it. No, you've got it. You have to go back down here to Downloads, click on it again, and then you're going to open it. Now I'm not really going to install this because I've already got it, so obviously I don't want to. So what you're going to do, and I'm not going to do that, is you're going to take this little guy right here. Not that, this. See that little thing? You're going to left mouse click it, and then you're going to drag it over to that applications folder. And then it's going to whir, and it's going to spin, and it's going to install in your applications. Okay, you did that. So now, how do you find it? You go here, the Finder. Click on it. You click on Applications. You go down where it says Growly Notes. It's alphabetical. There's Growly Notes app. And you double click it, and it's going to open for you. And then you could also, well, I'm not going to show you anything else yet, but that opens it up, and then you're going to watch that other video, and you're going to create a new notebook. You could have as many notebooks as you want, but basically that's what you're going to do. Now say you downloaded it and you can't find that little download icon down there, and you're like, oh crap, where's it at? Go back to Finder and see here where it says Downloads. Click on that, and it's going to be see, I didn't download it, so it's not here, but it's going to be the very first one because you're doing it by the date modified, and you click till it comes to today. And then you can double click it from there and install it. But you always drag it into the applications folder, always. And then we're going to dock it on the toolbar. And I'll show you how, I can show you how to do that. Okay, so it's on the toolbar now. Now yours is not going to be, have all this stuff that I've got, but there it is, right there. It's down on the dock. So you're going to right mouse click it. Let me quit mine first. Okay, you're going to right mouse click it, and you're going to go up to Options. And then you're always going to have, it'll say, mine says remove from dock because I don't want to. Yours going to say to leave in dock, and you're going to check that. You're going to click on that because you always want that to sit down there in your dock. And that's how you download. It's really not hard. If you've got your iPad, just stop it and start it and do what I told you. And if I didn't screw it up, which is entirely possible, it's going to be okay. And I'm just hell-bent on you trying this. You know I am. But hey, this is a really easy way to show you because everything's visual. Okay, so that's that.